Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today is the return of the Why I Think series on my channel. In case you don't know what that is, it's basically my normal TV reviews. That's what it is. To put it soft and simple. Today we're going to be talking about something a little bit different, and I feel like I've been doing that a lot with my channel, is I'm constantly talking about things that are different. Um, but today we're going to be talking about Daily Blast Live and why I don't like it. It's annoying. That's one of the reasons. Very, 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 very annoying. I cannot stand the people that are on this show. This is a talk show. So let me give a basic rundown of what Daily Blast Live is. So to put it simply in their words, Daily Blast Live is the only national daytime talk show airing live for 4.5 hours a day across all time zones. DBL focuses on what's trending right now, enabling our diverse panel to constantly update the show with new topics as they happen. And Daily Blast Live's real-time television broadcast is streamed live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, with commercial breaks implemented by 90 minutes of original digital content, behind-the-scenes action, and conversation with digital audience, affectionately dubbed the DBL Nation. Wow, okay. Can you guys see how that doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever? Um, Now, the show is just a bunch of boomers talking about what you're talking about, and that's their words basically. Is we're talking about what you're talking about when nobody's talking about what they're talking about. Really, nobody is. Nobody is sitting down at a table talking about why Britney Spears can't get a lap dance. Wow, that went dark very quickly. Wow. Whoa. Yikes. um, Anyways, um, so yeah, but nobody's talking about that, okay? Like, that's a fictional fucking story. Oh my god. Okay. But yeah, so nobody is talking about that. Like that's the point. Like nobody is fucking talking about what they're talking about. And it's like, and also they're very rude to each other. Like it's like, okay, I'm all for people having their own opinions, but don't talk over people. Okay, don't. Like I do it sometimes, and I feel really bad for doing it. And so I apologize, but they don't seem to apologize. And whenever the show comes on my TV, because my mom will watch it every once in a blue moon. I'm like, oh, you're watching this show? Like that's legitimately what I say every single time it comes on. I'm like, oh, you're watching this show? I hate this show. Ugh. And I do. And I'm not all for talk shows. Let's just be honest. I'm not, because who has time to watch talk shows? Like, just who? But here's the thing, it's trying to be Entertainment Tonight, which is actually way better. But then it's also trying to be like a daytime talk show at the same time. And it's failing on both ends. And that's my biggest problem, is that they are they're so they're so mean to each other. They're always interrupting each other, no matter what it is. And the person that does this the most, and I'm not being racist, okay? I'm literally not being racist. There is this African American lady who may seem nice at first, but she has to interrupt everybody. What she's trying to do is, like, the producers are trying to get them to play these stereotypes to fit into their agenda, and so she's playing the sassy black girl. Oh, you can't tell me what to do. You know, like they're playing that stereotype that is just so overrun now in movies and television and all that, that you'd think that, like, a lot of African American people don't act like that. They don't. So, but she's that sassy black feminist that acts like she owns the world, and so she interrupts everybody. She tells everybody that they're wrong, and it's like, listen, again, I care about people's opinions, okay, I do, but you gotta let other people have opinions as well. Her and that British person who's on the show, they act like they dominate the show, and they're the loudest people on the show as well. The other people I feel really bad for because they immediately just get shut down. There's this black fella that's on there that every time he goes to speak about his opinion, like he says something about a certain subject, the black lady immediately just cuts him off and starts interrupting him, and it's like, and without even apologizing, you know and it's like, I get that it's staged, like there's producers behind this show, obviously, and it is fucking staged. Like, just because it's live doesn't mean that it's not staged. Like, that's something that we've learned in the past, right? So, but like that's the thing, like, there's producers behind the show that are trying to um make these people seem trendy, and they're all old. They're all very old people. Okay, like, I mean, they're young, but they're also old at the same time. Like, I wouldn't mind if this was like people who are in their early 20s, maybe, doing a show about this. Like, I wouldn't mind that. Like, that's fine. They're well within their age to do that. Or like their late teens, early 20s, or something like that. Um, like, that's completely fine. I have no problem with that. Um, but what I do have a problem with is when when it's a bunch of people who have gray hair go on the show and are like, yo, let's talk about what you're talking about. And they are so boring as well. They're like, the whole show is just completely boring. And, they try to have these little segments where they have all these games and all that. And I'm like, oh my God. And listen, technically, this really isn't a TV show. It's a talk show. So there is something just a little bit different here, but it's still something that's been on my mind that I've been wanting to talk about because I hate it. I hate it, just like that fucking cat bowl ad on Hallmark. Oh, I fucking hate that ad. I'm glad it's over with. I'm glad that fucking Super Bowl is over with and the fucking cat and dog bowl are over with. I'm sorry, but the ads for those, like, anyways, I'm getting way too upset at different things. I'm going off in different tangents and stuff. But yeah, I honestly dislike the show because it's just so unrelatable, and it's supposed to relate, like, younger people are supposed to relate to what they're talking about, and it's annoying. It's like, I just want to see the weather. That's all I want to see. Like, we have to wait until that show ends just so we can see the weather. It's insane. Anyways, I guess that's all I have to talk about. If you enjoyed this video, thank you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.